In this video, I'll show you how to use a facial motion capture app called iFacial Mocap. This app can communicate with Blender in real time. This app is very high quality and low price. I was invited by my partner to create a new app called FaceMotion 3D, so please try that as well. First, access the iFacial Mocap website and open the Download tab. Then, there is a download link. So click here. Then Google Drive will open. So let's download it with the download button on the upper right. The software has been downloaded. And download the iOS app as well. Search for iFacial Mocap on the App Store and download it. Open the app on the iOS side. This iOS app is available on iPhones with Face ID or iPhones with a 12 or later CPUs. Most recently released devices are compatible, but please make sure that they are compatible before purchasing. Then open the Blender. In iFacial Mocap's PC software, press the Open Advanced Settings button to open the tab on the right. Switch the software name to Blender. Then select the Blender version you want to use. This time, I'm testing with Blender 2.8. So I choose 2.8x. Then press the Add-on button. This will open a folder where you can get his Blender add-on for Blender 2.8. Go to Edit right-pointing arrow Preferences in Blender. Press the Install button on the Add-ons tab to install this Blender add-on. Let's turn on the check for add-ons. Press the Save Preference button. Then open the Blender sample avatar. The sampler file is in the same folder as the add-on, so let's open it. This is the avatar for checking the operation with the Blender. It is the iOS side application shown on the right side. Now press the N key on your keyboard to display the iFacial Mocap Blender add-on. Press the Waiting for Connection button. Then enter the IP address setting of the software on the PC side. Enter the IP address displayed on the iPhone side. Then, when I pressed the Connect to Blender button, I was able to confirm that it communicated with the Blender in real time. I will explain how this works. First, press the Quit Waiting button on the Blender to disconnect. And if you press the downward triangle mark here, you can see that the shape key is displayed. This sample avatar contains 52 shape keys. If you create your own custom avatar with reference to this, it will work in the same way as the sample avatar. You don't have to make all 52 shape keys. Just 1 or 2 shape keys. And this sample avatar has 3 bones. The bones of the head and the bones of the left and right eyes. If you enter the name of the software bone on the PC side to the same name as the bone that your custom avatar has, the bone of the custom avatar will move. Next, let's try the animated bake. This allows it to be used for pre-render video production. First, press the Record button on the iPhone side. Then press the Waiting for Connection button in Blender. Then press the button for the baked animation. You don't have to press the Connect to Blender button. This is a function to import the data recorded by iPhone to the Blender. It will be displayed on the Complete in iPhone side, and the animation will be slowly baked on the Fender side. The data recorded on the iPhone will be slowly imported into the Blender. The bake is complete. Please be aware that there will be no signal of completion. Now let's play the animation. You can see that the iPhone side and the Blender side are doing the same thing. Next, I will explain how to move the shape key of the custom avatar. Let's create a simple cube first. Then press the plus key to create a new shape key. A key called Key1 has been created. Let's rename this to Jaw Open. This is the name of the shape key that reacts when the chin opens. Now, we have created a jaw open shaped key. Let's transform the cube with edit mode. By doing this, you can see that the cube is deformed like this when the value of jaw open is set to 1. Now press the waiting for connection button to put it in the standby state for communication. Press connect to Blender. Did you easily see that this cube is moving along with this iOS movement? Now let's explain how to move multiple objects at the same time. Create another cube from the mesh. Here, I created another shape key in edit mode. Let's name this shape key also Jaw Open. Transform from edit mode to the right this time. I made this cube 0.001 a child of cube. Then, look at the shape keys of all the objects in this cube hierarchy, and if there is a corresponding shape key, it will work. Press the waiting for connection button and then press connect to Blender. Did you understand how to use it? That's all for basic usage. We hope you can use this app to run your custom avatar. If you run a custom avatar, please let us know on YouTube or SNS. If you're happy with this product and can afford it, we recommend trying the FaceMotion 3D app as well. You will have a better experience with the new app.